Hey Mallards, it's Wednesday and I want to talk about hidden things. And I'm not talking about like things you hide or secrets you keep or like hiding presents or anything like that. I'm talking about hidden things like shapes in the clouds. Do you ever do that? You know, look at the clouds and see what shapes you see or what the clouds look like. It's a favorite pastime of mine, and it's also something I do regularly with other things that aren't clouds. For example, I'm just going to show you some photos from my cell phone camera. We have this bit of flooring where I guess the covering on this vinyl flooring has come loose because it got wet, but it definitely is just a bat. Or this trailer hitch that is very obviously a penguin wearing headphones. Tell me you can see that one. Or this dirt stain that's an eagle. Or this piece of rubber that's definitely a scorpion. Or this other, I think it's maybe gum that's been stuck on the sidewalk, but it's definitely the profile of a man. There's also this dragon in the floor. Can you see it? And I also have some that are really, really old. Photos from like my first ever cell phone. Like this scratch in the door that's an owl. Or this boar's head in that set of curtains. And I see them everywhere. I'm constantly taking photos of that sort of thing, or pointing them out to people, or just sort of sometimes just noticing them and moving on. But it's something that I've done for a long time. I mean, clearly I've been taking photos of them since I was small. I found some photos actually, like actual photos from a camera that I got as a small child where I had taken pictures of random things, and I can still see the shapes in them. Like, that's what's cool, is my brain still works that way, even though these photos are really, really old. When I look at them, I instantly know what I'm seeing. And I think that that's kind of neat. And I don't know if it's just the way my imagination works, if it's the way I see patterns, but let me know if you see the things I see. And also let me know what sort of things you see out in the world. Do you like to look for patterns in the tiles on the ground or in the way that leaves fall off of the trees? There's a podcast I follow where they have an entire post on their Discord channel that's just for leaf ghosts, which is when leaves have been eaten by bugs, but specifically in the like 2 eyes and a mouth. So they have 3 holes in them, and they're just leaf ghosts. They make little faces. And I've always personified things, even when I was really, really little, you know, making the trucks have personalities, that sort of thing. And there are definitely vehicles that I think have faces. All of those cars that have the headlights that open and close, those are eyeballs, and no one can convince me otherwise. And I don't necessarily feel that way about every car. Like, I don't feel like every car that I look at, their headlights are eyes in the way that, like, that's what's happening in some universes with, like, talking cars. Although in cars, the windshields are their eyes, like the Disney cars. But anyway, but those ones, specifically the ones that have the headlights that like close and open, they're definitely eyes. And that's how I feel every time I see them. So let me know. I'm curious if you see things in the world around you, and also if you see different things in those pictures I showed you earlier. Let me know what sort of hidden objects you surround yourself with, and I'll see you tomorrow.